The justice system is supposed to be a cornerstone of our society, ensuring that everyone is treated fairly and held accountable for their actions. It's designed to protect us, to serve as a deterrent to crime, and provide a sense of justice for victims and their families. But, as we'll explore, there's a significant gap between its ideal purpose and its actual performance. One of the major issues within the justice system is racial bias. Studies have shown that people of color are more likely to be stopped, searched, and arrested than their white counterparts. This isn't just a matter of individual prejudice. It's a systemic problem that's deeply ingrained in our institutions. Wrongful convictions are another huge concern, with DNA evidence alone exonerating over 375 people in the United States since 1989. Socioeconomic status also plays a significant role, as those who can't afford good lawyers often face harsher sentences. The impact of these issues is far-reaching. For instance, the Innocence Project has found that the average wrongful conviction costs taxpayers around $620,000 per case. Beyond the financial costs, there's a human toll. Families torn apart, lives ruined, and justice denied. These problems aren't just limited to the United States. They're a global issue affecting countless communities worldwide. The justice system's problems are complex and multifaceted. Factors like poverty, lack of education, and systemic inequality all contribute to the cycle of crime and punishment. Until we address these underlying issues, we can't truly reform the justice system. This requires a deep dive into the root causes of crime and a willingness to challenge our existing approaches. In 2020, a report by the National Registry of Exonerations highlighted that Black people are more than 3 times as likely to be wrongly convicted of violent crimes than white people. One particularly harrowing story that stands out is that of Rodney Reed, who was wrongly convicted of murder and spent 23 years on death row before being exonerated. These cases drive home the urgency of reforming our justice system. The cases and statistics illustrating these problems are staggering. The numbers are a sobering reminder that there's much work to be done. By looking at the systemic factors contributing to these injustices, we can start to build a fairer, more equitable system. The urgency of reforming the justice system cannot be overstated. With stories like Rodney Reed's and statistics showing racial disparities in wrongful convictions, it's clear that change is needed. By acknowledging these problems, we can begin to build a more just society. To summarize, we discuss some major issues within the justice system, including racial bias, wrongful convictions, and socioeconomic disparities. These problems aren't just abstract concepts. They have real-life consequences for real people. By recognizing these issues, we can start to work toward a fairer future. What do you think about the justice system? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about justice reform, check out my next video where we explore potential solutions to these problems.